Yes, okay. Hey guys, Angie here. It is January the 19th, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Very low calorie day 18. I'm pretty sure. Should have checked that. Just checking in. Haven't checked in a while. And Rachel fusses at me when I don't check in like I should. I'm back in the bathroom. You see this? I think I either look dead or blue. I can't quite be sure. The bathroom has a lot of blue in it, so I don't know if this little crappy webcam picks that up or what. I don't know. You know, I was going to try with the camera, and I got it out and messed with it, and I thought, forget it. I'll just use the stupid little webcam. So, I'm back on webcam. What do I have for you guys today? You know, I don't make a lot of vlogs, number one, because I truly don't think I have a lot to offer. Now, my HCG besties, and you are my besties, you are. If I thought about trying to print out a screen of y'all's video and cut a little picture of me and superimpose me in your picture. Am I desperate? Am I lonely? Are you lonely? But I didn't. If I could, hey Mike, there's your project. What do I have? Today I was down 2.2. But I was up, so, you know, I cheated. And I think I only confessed one day of cheating, but there were actually two. So my weight today is 195.6, which is down 10.8 for this round, okay? But that is the exact same number that I was at 1 week ago today. So I guess, if nothing else, maybe somebody can watch me and learn from my mistakes, because there seem to be an ample quantity of those. I did want to throw a little bit out there about that, though. I know that, you know, and if you guys follow me, you know, I have a hard time with this. And when I get tired, I want to eat. And, you know, I guess I've given into it so long that I still have a really hard time with it. And so, you know, I could look at it one way as I've wasted a whole week. I wasted a whole week. Look, I'm at the exact same weight I was a week ago. Or, on the flip side, if I would have given up a week ago, you know, I promise you I would not be back down to that same number right now, because I would be up. And so a lot of you people that are having trouble and thinking, I just need to quit, I'm not doing this right, I need to quit. Well, guess what? If you're going in the right direction, even if you're going slowly, you're still going. So don't get discouraged and keep trying, because not only might you be at the same weight you were a week ago, oh, that's bad. Well, it's not. Because if you really think about it, and if you think, I know my eating patterns, I would be up today if I wouldn't keep trying. So, you know, I think I'm like the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. So just keep trying. Keep plugging away. And that's all I have about that. What do I have? Oh, yesterday on my loss. Who knows, right? I had a chicken breast part for lunch and a salad, and for supper, oh, and an apple. And then for supper, I had a steak, which I'm sure was larger than it should have been because I didn't measure it, and I always err on the side of larger, and a salad and another apple. And I wanted to throw out something about the apples because I know sometimes I think, oh, I don't need to eat the apples because they're carbs and I should stay away from them. But I think the apples are a very integral part of this. There are a lot of enzymes and things in apples, and probably the other fruit too, but I know apples, that help with metabolizing food. Now, you know, I don't know all the particulars on this, and you can Google it because you can Google anything. But I really think they're important. And I'm sure, you know, Dr. Simeon probably did a little bit of work before he came up with this. So I'm thinking the apples and the fruit are important. So we need to kind of stick with that. Now, yesterday, besides that, last night, you know, the monster wakes up 7:30 or 8 at night and says, "Beep." And so, yeah, I was hungry again last night. And Rachel's like, "Are you really hungry, Mom, or do you just want to eat?" Well, both. Both. So I got me some sugar-free Jell-O, which this was the prepackaged kind, which is like, I don't know, kind of like rubber in a little plastic container. But I ate that because better that than what could be. So if you're out there, protocol police, I know this is not on protocol. You know, most of us that add a little, do a little here and there, we know it's not on protocol. So if you're on the Propo team, it's okay. I know. But that's okay, because this is my journey. And I appreciate that you're watching out for us. But, you know, not everybody's perfect. Not everybody can walk that walk. If you can do it, dude, props to you, because I admire you. I'm not there. Maybe I'll work my way that way, but right now I'm not there. So that's all I have to say about that too. Another thing I added yesterday, God, I look dead. There it is. I went back to drinking my apple cider vinegar, and I know if you guys have drank this, you know it's probably pretty nasty to you, but it helps, I think, with a lot of things. So I'm going to go back to drinking that again because I think it helps me. I ran out of coconut oil a week ago or so, so I haven't had any of that. And in my first round, I was taking like a teaspoon of that every night before I went to bed, and it really seemed to help. So I'm going to have to get out and get me some of that. And plus, I like to make some chocolate delight, but I know too much of that gets me too. So, and something else weird that's been happening to me, every evening, my hand swells. My hands swell. And I didn't think I was getting that much sodium, and then I read my Tony Chachere's, because you know I'm all about that right now. And it does have quite a bit of sodium in it, but really? I don't eat that much sodium compared to what I used to. Another thing, I was having trouble sleeping. I'm like, golly, what's wrong with me? But, you know, I told you I've been swelling, so I went and got me some of those diuretics or whatever it was. And I had taken one at bedtime because my hands are all swelled up. I did that 2 nights in a row, and then I didn't sleep. And so I looked on the back of the bottle yesterday morning, and guess what? It says has as much caffeine as 2 cups of coffee only. Well, this old girl, if I drink 2 cups of coffee at bedtime, I'm going to be up all night long. This is what happens when you get older, girls. I'm just telling you, enjoy your life right now. Have a party, because it gets worse. What else have I got for you? Oh, little tidbit. You know, every now and then I come up with something. This, see this bottle? It's just an old vitamin bottle I had. But I put my vial of HCG in here. You know, they say to wrap it in aluminum foil. Well, when I wrap mine in aluminum foil, I always have the hump on the bottom. Maybe I don't try hard enough. Anyway, I got tired of fighting that stuff in my fridge. So this bottle protects my HCG from the light. So there's your little tidbit. What else have I got? Apple cider vinegar, apples, yada yada. Oh, I am in mourning. And Michelle, if you're watching this, I'm gonna whine on YouTube too. I've been whining on Facebook, so I'm sharing the love. Michelle, Miss Mickey 99, who is a huge inspiration to me because she could be the chief of the Propo. She never cheats. She is awesome. Her old vlogs are awesome. Her new vlogs are awesome. She's always upbeat. She's not a whiner like me. But anyway, she took her YouTube site down. What? Girl? Hello? I need your videos. I need you. See, it's not about you. It's about me. I need your videos. That's all I have to say about that. I'm just really sad. I miss you. Who's going to tell me, stay positive, stay focused, be strong, don't cheat? Well, maybe you could just put up some of your favorites that don't say anything that you don't want them to say, but still pump us up. Right? Come on, throw me a bone. Do it. What else? Donna, I know you did a video that you were quitting. Don't quit. Come on back on board. It'll be all right. Go get you some vitamin D3, because I think being up there in the tundra, wherever you are, is depressing you, and I know your family is kind of driving you nuts too. Don't let them win. get out the juice, give yourself a shot, get some D3, and call me. I'll commiserate with you. I'll try to lift you up, but I'm certainly not Michelle. Next, Chunk. Chunk, I know you're having back problems, but I need you too. See, all you people out there, you think you're doing your videos for you, but you're not. You're doing them for me and maybe some other people. Anyway, Chunk, come on, Chunk, get back on it. And I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you take glucosamine, and I should have brought a bottle. Oh, pooed. Maybe I'll, hold on. Hold this. I'll be right back. Hopefully all that movement didn't mess up the camera. But anyway, this is for Chunk and anybody else that has aches and pains. Because I have aches and pains because I'm old and rotted. Now, liquid glucosamine and chondroitin with MSM. This is good stuff. It helps with your aches and pains if you've got, like Chunk, I know you need this. I know you need this. I had a guy recommend that to me, a customer, not a salesperson, at my little drug emporium because he's a runner. You go, boy. And an older fellow, probably in his 50s, that's a runner, and he was talking about his aches and pains, and he got that, and he said it really helps him, and he has a really old dog that he gives it to, and so I give it to Bobo because I love Bo, and he's my BFF. It's expensive. See this? See that 27, 21? Yeah, it's high dollar. But you're supposed to take 1 tablespoon, and you get 63 servings. That's a lot. If you do once a month, that's 2 months worth. So that's only like $13.50 a month. That's not as bad, and it beats the heck out of hurting. I know that my hips hurt me at nighttime if I don't take that. So there's another tidbit. I am just full of it today. I am full of it. I won't say what. What else? Kathy, Tasting Thin. Now this is the same song, different verse. Come on. I know you're busy. I know you have small kids. You're young. You're healthy. You've got lots of energy. You can put out a video a week. For me. For me, Kathy. I'm not the only one that watches you. I love you. I guess that's the deal. All you people, you know, even though we've never seen each other, and we really may never see each other, you know, it's like we're BFFs. Kind of like the besties. So if you guys don't mind, you know, I'm not the video queen for sure, but I think you can put out 1 a week. I'm pretty sure you can do it. And what else have I got? Apple cider vinegar. Oh, I want to show y'all something. This video is going to be kind of like watching somebody with ADD, because I think perhaps I might have that. I went to Walmart. I may have mentioned this in some other vlogs. And I'm really cheap, so if you guys don't know it yet, I am super cheap, like, yeah, you can't say frugal. I'm just cheap. So I was at Walmart one day, and I saw these jeans, and they're just the Walmart brand. You know, I don't care. Yeah, here's a little, you can obviously tell by the way I dress, etc., that I'm not much of a girly girl. And I attribute that to not having a mother while I was growing up to teach me this stuff. I do at least put on makeup. God forbid I don't put on makeup. I digress. Anyway, so I went to Walmart. Can you guys see these? Oh, they're cute. $5. These jeans are hot and nasty. I mean, they could look really good. You know, yeah, if I were the proper size to wear them. Now, I can put them on, and I can close them, but then, you know, I have the eruption coming out of the top, so that is not attractive. As my mama used to say, it's like putting 10 pounds of taters in a 5-pound sack. It just ain't pretty. But these are my gold jeans, so I have them in my closet. Look at that. Ooh, imagine. Yes. So I put them on. I put them on periodically, just for a little incentive. Can't wait. I really, and it's going to take a little bit of work on the center section, to get them to work right. I went to the library and got some workout videos, and they're sitting in there by the DVD player, just waiting for me to put them in the thing. Right. What else? This is it. I told you I don't really have a whole lot. I never really do. I got out my Courage to Change book. That's a Al-Anon book that we read by. And I thought I would look through it for some inspiration because I need inspiration. And I came up with, what did I come up with? There's a couple little things, acronyms, I guess. Here's one. It's SLIP. When I slip, serenity loses its perspective. And I do know when I slip, I am not serene. Usually I'm having the crazy moment. And here's another one. I don't know what this applies to, but it's a really good one. It says, pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Now that's a good one because we all have junk. I mean, we cannot get through this life without junk. Some people's it's a lot worse than other people's, and then, it's our perspective on how we deal with stuff too, as to whether it's huge or not huge. I don't know. For example, my husband has a pretty darn good outlook on life. He had found out he had cancer back, August of last year. The man had surgery, got it whacked out, and dealing with all that stuff. He never whines. He's not a complainer. So I'm just saying, perspective. Let me see if I've got anything else. One more. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So a lot of things we fear of failure, fear of this, fear of that. False evidence appearing real. It's what we believe. It's really what we believe. Because if you stop and think about it, if you really stop and think about it, there is not one thing that somebody else can do that we ourselves can't do. Usually it's just our brain. Now, granted, there are some physical things that our bodies physically cannot do, but for the most part, really, it's all up in here. Yeah, and you know what? I'm talking to myself here. So if it helps you guys, great. I hope it does. I love you guys. I miss y'all. Make some vlogs for you people that have been in hiding. And speaking of in hiding, Miss Callie, Southern Diva, my girl, I noticed your vlogs are getting a little sporadic. Come back. Come back. I need my little fix. Yeah. Come on. All you guys, turn on your camera. If I can do it, you can do it. Love you. Bye.